Hello and welcome to day 24 of Inktober Tangles. Inktober Tangles is put together by Stephanie Jennifer, and the link to her document with all the tangles and the links to their step outs is in the description box below. Today's tangle is called Letterish and it is by Jody, Genovese, CZT. And this is quite an interesting tangle, this one. Not one I can say that I've ever used before. And you start with a kind of border, I suppose, is the word I'm looking for. And it doesn't necessarily have to be straight, which is just as well, because mine are not straight today. And then you split the inside. In fact, I'm just going to make this line a little bit longer. You split the inside into shapes. And there is no particular rule about these shapes. They don't all have to be the same size. The angles don't all have to be the same. It is totally up to you how you do it. In fact, having said that, mine probably will end up like that. Looks very parallel to that one. The brain does it, not me. Let's make this one a bit steeper. And then bring this line further down. A lot further down. So that this line is steeper than the others as well. And then once you've got those lines in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I've got 5 bits. You put in some other lines randomly, and you can divide them into however many bits you want. Totally up to you. Go that way. And then I only want 2 bits in this one. That'll do. And then within each of those, you make blobs, for want of a better word. I'm just going to call them blobs. And you colour them in. So I'm going to get my juicy uni pin out, which is a 0.8. I might as well just use this pen. And you can go back like I'm doing and adding extra bits, if you like. I want to round my ends as well. So I hope you get the idea. I'm going to speed this up now because I know exactly what I'm going to put in here. So let's speed up. So I've just got the shading to do now, and I'm just going to shade across the bottom. Can't you tell what it is that I've written? I'll show you Jody's version in a second because I don't think it's actually meant to be quite as literal as I've been. But when I saw it, I had this idea in my head and I just wanted to do this. So. I've been careful not to go over the black ink because the pencil shows up on the black ink. And then we're going to have some highlights. There we go. So mine says Inktober 2025. I'll show you what Jody's looks like on my iPad. So if you're not familiar, this is called a step out. It shows you the steps to do the tangle. And you can see how it was quite effective across the borders here and here. And they don't really make any particular words there. I chose to make mine make a word, and I could actually kind of strengthen these lines here. I've just noticed they're quite thin. And likewise with this one here and here and here. So this is Letterish, day 24. By Jody Genovese, CZT. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 25. Bye now.